You know what times things get worse and not better, we don't nip it in the bud. We don't take care of it when it's all unmanageable. What we tend to just hope go away, stick our heads in this. What we tend to do is to it. What we tend to do to other people about it, but we don't lift a finger to do anything. David decides, I better do this now, because if I don't, there's a high price to pay. It's not just that he loses his position anymore, but rather he will jeopardize the promise to God that he will have a descendant that will sit upon the throne of Israel ad infinitum. Just because God given you favor and faith, just because God has told you, has promised you a certain destiny, doesn't mean that you don't have to start it. Does not mean you don't have to go after it. And times we sitting there waiting God and blaming God that it hasn't come true. God sitting there going, God's given it. The question is, will you go after it? Whatever we got, it's a two-step process. It's not just God moving to us. Faith is us moving towards God. Faith is not just God opening the door. Faith is also us walking through the door. But before we go through, making sure that we're prepared for what's on the side of the door. Watch what happens. A master does not come back. And have you ever been in a situation where you've been on somebody come through and they don't come through when they're supposed to come through? Well, they wait. And time is up. So David is proactive. So what David does is he taps on the shoulder Abishai. And he says, lead the troops out. Sometimes you and I get a problem because someone else didn't. Sometimes we have to step up because someone else is down. But Abishai leads the troops. These troops are ready to what needs to be done. Tired. They've been fighting for a while. I'm tired of fighting. I wish some people would just give up, give in. They know they're wrong. But do you sometimes it's just wrong to keep them? Sometimes the way you win is you don't fight. There's certain battles that are not yours. Jehoshaphat discovered that. He said, God says to him, the battle's not yours, but mine. And Jehoshaphat still has to show up. But when he shows, he watches God show out. Sometimes we don't see God move because we don't make a move. We go where God tells us when do what God tells us to do. We expect God to do it all. Watch this real fast. Joab with the troops go, but Joab has been demoted. He was, but Joab has been demoted because Joab did not do what he was asked to do. First of all, Joab took out Abner. And David wanted to form an alliance. Abner was the head of the business. And so David was to unify the people and try to send a signal that we're going to be one people. And Joab took him, and Joab took him out because he was hateful and vengeful, because his brother kept messing with Joab. Kept messing Abner. And Abner said, look, man, long. Go to somebody else. You don't want this. And he kept on chasing. And finally, Abner did himself. Joab is about it, and it's a matter of honor. So Joab goes and takes out Abner. Against the will of it. But he can't do anything because Joab has influence with the army, and then Joab knows the secrets. He was a part of the cover-up. You know, it's hard you and I to get other people to do right when we've done wrong. hard to hold other people accountable when we participate in foolishness. But then Joab does something else. Joab does not just take out Abner. Joab takes out Absalom. When David gave, listen, he says, look, that's my son. He's wrong. But be kind to him. Don't take him out. Just make sure that you count. And Joab was like, I need to take him out. So that never will he try to raise his hand. Follow me until you understand what Joab has a penchant for doing own thing and not being told him. Is there anybody that you know who's like that? I mean, God tells them the right and they go left. God tells them stay and they go. God tells go and they stay. God tells forgive and they continue a bitter attitude. So watch this. Joab now sees his moment. Amasa shows up. But he shows up to the end. When he shows up, Joab sees him, and Joab sees his moment. And what I like about it is the way he sees them. He says to